This is Bella from 103.5 Kiss FM. I've got the wonderful and talented Gabby B. How are you, Gabby?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. You just arrived in Chicago?
Yes, it's really cold.
Yeah, it's really cold because you're in Miami, right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, so I can't even imagine the weather difference.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm freezing.
You're freezing. Okay. Well, I know you've got a lot of fun stuff coming up. Gabby is a wonderful Brazilian musician, and I was looking into you, and your parents are both musicians, as well. How did that influence your career?
So they influenced me a lot because growing up in France, being born in Brazil and growing up in France, they worked as Brazilian entertainers. So like my mom was a sambista, which is a samba dancer, and my dad was a capoeirista, which is a Brazilian martial arts. So I used to go with them everywhere because they didn't let me like be with babysitters. They didn't trust it. So I would go with them everywhere, and I would see and be exposed to the entertainment with a really, really young age. So it's always been something that I've known because of them.
Wow, that's so interesting. So you've lived like all over the globe. That's why you speak 4 languages. You speak French, Spanish, Portuguese, and English.
Yeah, I'm still working on my Spanish, but yes.
That is wild. Oh my gosh. Now you got to get Italian, and then you know all the Romance languages, right?
I actually can sing in Italian.
You can?
But I'm not fluent in it. It's the same level as Spanish right now for me.
Okay, that's all. Yeah. So I speak a little Italian, but it's probably the same level as yours.
Yeah, I can understand it more than I can say things.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. So growing up with your mom being in dancing, I know that you do a lot of dancing as well. I've stalked your TikToks, and you do like a lot of belly dancing.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
Yeah, so in Brazilian dancing, we have like things that look like belly dancing. So like when I first blew up on TikTok, it got like 40 million.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, oh my gosh. But like people were like, oh, I love your belly dancing. You're my favorite belly dancer. I'm like, what? What do you mean? Like I was just dancing like I normally do, like a Brazilian. But then like both worlds really like collided. So then I got into belly dancing. I studied it, and then I made a song about it. And I was like, oh, I like this. And now I guess I'm like in advanced or whatever. I don't know.
Or whatever. I'm just advanced.
Yeah, but I like it. I really like it. I enjoy it. It's really fun, and I incorporate it into my music. So
yeah, I saw it all over your TikToks. I was watching them. I was like, I gotta figure out how I move like that. So you're obviously very young. You're 25, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So how did you get your start in music career? I saw that you kind of started dabbling around COVID.
So I started when I was 18. And there was my team that works with me till this day really saw something in me, and they decided to invest and they became my family. So like I think of my team as my family, which is really great because I feel like I can trust them, and that's very important in this industry. So yeah, I started with a few musics, and we actually started in Atlanta. We went there to meet producers and everything, and then it just as it took me years, but like to learn, and you gotta like take time to learn your craft and stuff to see like who you're gonna be as an artist. So in 2020, that's when I actually blew up on TikTok. So then like after that, I started like really like polishing the type of music I was gonna make and who I am.
Yeah, I saw you say that COVID kind of was like that time where you took the time and like transformed into something that felt genuinely you. What was it about that kind of gave you that switch over that made you find your brand?
I feel like it all gave us time to like focus and honestly like forget about a lot of things that's going on around us, and then just be on social media. And I focused so much on social media during COVID because you couldn't get out of the house.
Yeah,
so it's all I could do. And I wanted to work, I wanted to hustle, so I did that, and it really helped me because I got to remember where I started and everything, and also I got to work with this new producer Joe, which he goes by Mr. Hit Record, but he really like saw my vision. Like he was really in sync with what I like to do, and it was more like a partnership instead of like, just giving me songs. It was more like, let's do this together. And it really helped me be me in my songs.
Wow. Yeah. So for people who haven't heard of your music before, how would you describe your genre? How would you describe your sound?
I'd say I do pop fusion funk. That's the phrase. So bass is pop with the beat being funk beat, Brazilian funk, which is something that I'm really want other people to know about because it's something that is viral on TikTok. A lot of people dances to funk, but
Yeah.
they don't know what it is. They have no idea what they're dancing to, and I'm like, that's fun. Come on.
You're like screaming through your phone. You're like, I know
Yeah,
this.
I'm like, yay, you guys, this is funk.
Yeah. So with that, do you notice like a huge difference between Brazilian pop music and American pop music, I'd say?
Oh, yeah, there's a big difference. We have a lot of different genres in Brazil, but we do get a lot of inspiration from American culture. We love American culture. For us, it's like Disney, Hollywood.
Yeah.
That even like living in France, like I was obsessed with American culture. I learned English first with Hannah Montana.
Oh,
before
yeah.
I came here. Yeah, I just love her, and my accent. I started with the Nashville accent because of her.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was definitely interesting, but I think it's definitely very very different, but like it could blend together
Yeah.
really well.
Yeah. So do you have any artists that you look up to? It could be any genre, not just pop funk. I can talk.
Yes. I look up to Britney Spears.
Really?
I love early Britney Spears, early
Yeah.
2000s. I think I get inspired by her on stage. She's really amazing when she's performing, and I love performing like that too, like theatrical and singing and dancing at the same time. She's one of the people like in the American world that I really, really like look up to. The early 2000s.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that genre. I mean, I feel like we could go on forever. There's so much good music in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
You talked about performing. I saw that you performed at the Miami Jingle Ball. Do you have like a dream venue that you'd love to perform at?
Oh my gosh, I would honestly like love to perform anywhere. I don't have like a specific rule. I've never performed in LA.
Ooh.
So that would be something that I guess I would want to, just because I always thought of it as Hollywood.
Yeah.
But I honestly I would love to perform in any arena, in different countries, and just expand.
Yeah. I want you to answer this question for me. In 5 years, you want to be blank. Where do you want to be in 5 years?
A successful brand.
I think you're there. I think you're already a successful brand.
I want to be even more. Like I definitely want to expand on my craft, and maybe also I design my own outfits, but I don't sell them. I design it for myself.
Yeah.
But someday I would love to have a line of designing line. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, no, you're a fashion brand.
Yeah, I would love to have that because I actually love doing that like as a side thing. But it would inspire me to, because a lot of females like always was like, oh my God, I love your rhinestone bras. I've had hundreds and thousands of people like want that, and I'm like, oh, I can't do that now, but maybe
eventually.
Yeah. 'Cause it's tough, you have to do it right. You don't want to just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw you say that you loved fashion, and like coordinating your outfits was like so hard for you. Now I understand why. I didn't realize you made your own clothes. That's crazy. How much time does that take?
Depends. It depends. If I wanna make something more difficult that I'm like, oh, this could look good, it could possibly take like almost a week.
Oh wow.
But sometimes there's ones that I'm like, I don't have time, so I'm gonna do something simple. It takes me like a day or two. So
nice. I was wondering if there's something fans might not know about you.
Well, maybe. I mean, I don't like super expose this, but I do at the same time because I don't really have secrets. I'm very unfiltered.
Girl, same. Same.
But seeing my social media, sometimes people don't know I'm so bubbly and so like very like pink. My room, I have 400 Barbies. I'm a Barbie collector.
Yeah.
So I don't really I put that out there, but I don't. So I think a lot of people still don't know that. But at the same time, I love Scream. Like I love Barbie and I love Scream. So it's like two
Like the
different
movie?
worlds. Yes, the
So you like
franchise.
horror movies.
I love horror
but you
movies.
also love like dolls,
Barbie
pink,
and Disney.
bows.
Yes. So it's either this way or that way. There's no middle.
There's no so get a girl who can do both, Gabby.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, I love that. Okay, so you've built your career on Brazilian and American culture. Do you feel a pressure to represent one over the other?
I don't feel a pressure, but balance is something that's very difficult because of nowadays, like, you know, artists have to do so many things. And obviously, like, I living in America sometimes is a little difficult to like be like, okay, guys, like, let me go back to my roots in my head, you know, especially when I'm working with Americans, like, you know, I'm in that world a lot, so I have to sometimes take it back a notch and be like, okay, let me not forget who I am, because it's like it's two different worlds.
Mm-hmm.
So like going home with my parents and stuff and being with them always reminds me of how I am and who I am.
Mm-hmm.
So that's very important to me, is always going back to my family and kind of having that moment.
Mm-hmm.
But definitely like balance is key to everything. You know, doing your content and consistently working on your craft is definitely important.
Yeah, 100%. So you do have a new EP coming out soon. I'm going to try to say it. Okay. Okay. Funk Deja? Funkagia? Funkagia?
Funklungia.
Okay, wait. Okay, say it one more time.
So in English it would be Funklandia, right?
Funklandia? Okay.
Yeah, so that would be easier for you to probably say. But yeah, I say it Funklungia.
Funklagia.
Funklungia.
I'm so
So
sorry.
like D is like a G.
Yeah, that's why I was trying. Oh man.
Yeah, but it doesn't
It's
matter.
so pretty when you say it, and
Funklandia.
it sounds terrible when I do. Well, tell me
No
about
problem.
tell me about this. What inspired this new album?
So this is gonna be like the most me that I could get.
Yeah.
It's definitely the most me that I've done. Like this is gonna be a project, I would call it, because it's not just gonna be an EP. It's gonna continue for like more than a year.
Oh.
So there's gonna be a follow up to this EP.
Ooh.
And this is just the part one, and this is gonna come out in spring. And I'm just really excited because it goes back to my roots.
Yeah.
So it's important to me.
That's really exciting. I'm so excited for you. And you have a new song dropping next Friday. Do you want to talk about that?
Yes. So in 1 week, I'm dropping a song called No Te Canses. So there's some Spanish and there's a little bit of Portuguese, just to keep it, naturalized. But it's going to be with the funk, the pop fusion funk element, because that's going to be in the project of Funklandia.
Awesome. Can you tell me kind of like what we should be expecting from this new song?
Well, this song does say "I'm your belly dancer."
Ooh, okay, so back to that.
Yeah, so it's been a while, but it goes back to that because people love the belly dancing. So I'm.
Well, you're so good at it. Like you're so mesmerized.
I love it.
You inspired me. I was like, I gotta go to the gym. I gotta work on this. Like I can't move like you. Well, okay. So she got a new EP coming out a new song coming out on the 20th. EP coming out sometime in springtime.
Yeah,
do you want to drop
in June?
Oh, I'm getting all the exclusive tea in June. Well, thank you so much for coming on here with us.
Thank you.
Yeah. Bella from 103.5 Kiss FM, and I've got the wonderful
Gabby B.